bringing you an article today that I just loaded to my blog titled Dodge the 9 Top Elder Frauds. You've saved money all your life. You may have sold a business after investing years of hard work, chosen the smart path, and have a comfortable nest egg to set sail in retirement. But always be on guard. Criminals seek to trick you into willingly handing over your hard-earned savings. I hope you have your attention. Elder financial exploitation quadrupled from 2013 to 2017, according to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Specifically, those activities originated from unknown scammers, family members, caregivers, or someone in a nursing home. They involved more than $6 billion with an average loss of $34,200. But in 7% of these instances, losses exceeded $100,000. In 2017, elder financial exploitation reports totaled 63,500. Sadly, these reports probably represent just a small fraction of actual incidents. According to the FBI, more than 2 million seniors were victimized in the past year. Even former FBI Director William Webster, 95, was targeted in 2014. Webster was promised $72 million and a new car if he paid several $1,000s to cover shipping. Ultimately, the caller was arrested, but not before his relatives in Jamaica had successfully scammed U.S. spends out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. It won't happen to me. If you're thinking this can't happen to me, think again. The best and brightest can fall victim to a seasoned swindler. While scams are only limited by the criminal imagination, U.S. Senate Committee on Aging highlighted some of the more common scams that in a report called Protected Older Americans Against Fraud, including are the top 9, which we're going to talk about. So familiarize yourself with the list. If you have any questions, of course, I'd be happy to talk to you. IRS impersonation scams. Scammers impersonating IRS officials claim you owe money and pressure you to settle immediately. Here's the key takeaway. Don't fall victim to IRS. Will never call you and demand immediate payment. You'll receive a letter. How? Robocalls and unsolicited phone calls are number 2. Robo-dialers can be used to get a hold of you. Something that I've noticed with these is they can spoof the numbers so that it looks like a local call. And so don't answer it just because it looks like a local call. My tip to you on this is let it go to voicemail. Check your voicemail and see if it's someone you actually know. Number 3, sweepstakes scams, Jamaican lottery scams. Sweepstakes scams continue to claim senior victims who believe they have won a lottery and need only take a few actions. In other words, sending money to the con artist in order to get their winnings. Definitely don't fall victim to that scam. Number 4, can you hear me? Are you there? The goal is for you to say yes. Then they have you recording saying yes. So don't fall victim to that one. Number 5, grandparents scams. Hi, Grandma, Grandpa, guess who? When you respond, this sounds like Sally, the fraudster will say, she's in trouble and needs your help. Don't fall victim to that one either. Number 6, computer tech support scams. Whether a computer pop-up screen or an alleged caller from Microsoft, scammers claim your PC is infected. So they're not going to call you. Don't fall for that scam either. Number 7, romance scams. More and more Americans are taking to the internet to find a partner. While some find love, others find a financial headache. So be wary of that one. Number 8, identity theft. Of course, this was the most common type of complaint in 2016 with nearly 400,000 complaints. You can do certain actions like put a freeze on your credit report with the credit bureaus. If you need to learn more about that, go ahead and research that or reach out to me on that. Number 9, government grant scams. In the most common variation of this scam, consumers receive an unsolicited phone call from a con artist claiming he or she is from the Federal Grants Administration or the Federal Grants Department. By the way, those agencies don't exist. It's a scam. Don't follow for that one. Here are some tips from the American Bankers Association. Talk to elderly friends or loved ones. Try to determine what's going on with their financial lives in order to help them. Report elder abuse to their bank and contact adult protective services if you need help on that area. So be on the alert. Here are some final tips here from the United States Senate Special Committee on Aging for Avoiding Scams. As you can see, this is something that can be cut out and put right by the phone to remind you what's going on with that. If you have any questions about your retirement, feel free to reach out to me anytime.